Hey guys, what's up? Welcome again to a new Legacy League. Today we are going to play Mono Black. I would say aggro, but maybe it's more of a mid-range deck since we are hoping to steal and dominate games thanks to Barrowgoyf, probably one of the best creatures right now in Legacy, at least in fair plans or kinda not going fast combo decks at least. Though we have the rituals to speed them out, so yeah, you know what. So pretty standard mono black list, I would say. We are running the Nethergoyfs, Orcish Bowmasters, Dauthi Voidwalkers. We are running Opposition Agents main deck, which is interesting. This creature switches in and out of the main and the sideboard depending on the list sometimes, but this list runs them on the main and I'll keep them there. We have more graveyard aggression in a couple of Emperor of Bones here, which are pretty nice even if we are not stealing creatures from OP's graveyards, because if we play out a Barrowgoyf, they kill it, and we manage to get it back with Emperor. Barrowgoyf is gonna die at the end of the turn, but if it connects to the OP, we are probably gonna get a creature back from the ability, so pretty nice interaction there. Then we also have a couple of Nihil Spellbombs on the main deck as well, so very heavy focusing on the graveyard. Voidwalkers, Nihil Spellbomb, and Emperor of Bones main deck. That's quite a lot, and we have Leylines on the sideboard. We will move later to that. We have Hand Disruption on Thoughtseize and him to Tourach, and yeah, some removal. Fatal Pushes, couple of Sheoldred Edict, and we have Fell the Profane, which can be a land or a removal depending on the situation. Yeah, this is basically the list. Sorry. For Wastelands, a lot of fetches and swamps, one surveillance here, because it's too good not to run them. And yeah, that's basically the main deck. Moving to the sideboard, as I mentioned, Leylines to increase the count of graveyard hate. A little bit more removal in the form of a Snuff Out, Feed the Swarm, Black Engineer for these pesky cats decks. Even against Death and Taxes decks, it's reasonable. Couple of Damping Spheres to fight all the Cloud Post and Karn nonsense decks out there. Couple of Disruptor Flutes and Null Rod as well. Disruptor Flute is a very flexible card and you can sideboard it lots of times against quite different strategies. Then we have a couple of kind of sweepers in the form of Ratchet Bomb and the Filigree Sylex, which can help as well against faster decks than us, like Cats, or even against Delver. It's pretty reasonable. You can keep it on 0 to get rid of the monks from Cory Steel Cutter. You can put it to 1 and get rid of Delvers and Channelers. Well, you know the stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me a second to change the swamps, please. Okay, much better now. Prefer these ones. So yeah, that's it. Let's jump into a league and see how we do. Okay, there we go. This is kinda slow hand, and we have the surveillance in the opener as well. We are on the draw. Yeah, I don't really like this hand. Let's try to mulligan. Okay. So this has kind of the opposite problem, that it's a one-lander. We have a ritual though, and we have a Thoughtseize to try to gather some information. Okay, let's keep this. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna cut here. Might be the Oppo, though I can hold it with Ritual if necessary. But the Hymn to Tourach and Emperor are better if I rip another land. Okay, let's get rid of the Opposition Agent. Okay, already missing the Oppo. Happens. Okay, there's the second land. So what do we want to do? Saga could be quite a few things. Could be Carnforge deck, could be a Painter's deck, could be lands. Do I wanna put out the pressure first? It's gonna be only a 1-1. A 1-2, sorry. But we can grow it to 2-3 later. Okay, let's try for the aggression. Let's see what kind of Saga deck you are. I expect a Soulland here. Okay, could be the Pox deck, which we are not prepared really. At least not with this hand. Emperor could be nice. At least it's not a Smallpox hand. Could be lands still. But yeah, something on that park between lands and Pox. Okay, Loam. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here then? Think do I attack? I think I do. And then we can Thoughtseize plus Nethergoyf, or maybe a Thoughtseize first for information. Okay, let's start there. Okay, their own Thoughtseize. Let's see if they wanna trade. They do. Okay. And let's put that out. These sagas are gonna be a problem, that's for sure. Yep. That's pretty good. Yep. So they can shrink my Nethergoyf at will here. Okay, let's play out the Emperor. Sorry. You might listen to some background noise. It's storming here, pouring a little bit. So yeah, sorry for that. Okay, let's take their Barrowgoyf from the graveyard. I might use it later. Obviously not attacking here, but yeah, this Saga, it's gonna be a problem. If they manage to have Life from the Loam, I think we are probably donzos. We can stop the Loam with the Emperor, but the value from the Sagas are gonna vary us, I think. Maybe I should have taken my own Barrowgoyf with the Emperor, since they are probably going to Spellbomb me at some point. And, well, I don't know. Yeah, you are going in. I'll take 3, 4 if you activate the Saga. You don't. Okay. What do you have in your hand, OP, that you are holding it? Okay. Maybe I should have played this post-combat. I don't think I want another Nethergoyf. Do I activate this? Probably. Okay. And I'm gonna take Saga in case they drew a loam. That shrinks everything though. So maybe it wasn't the best of plays, but so they activate 4/4s, but if they crack they are 3s. Okay, let's go for it. Yep. You can trade for the Emperor. Yep. It's fine. Maybe I should have attacked with the Nethergoyf too, but yes, please. That's an interesting choice. But I think I won the Barrowgoyf. Okay, big constructs. This could be a Lava Spur Boots or a Pithing Needle. Don't expect them to go fetch a Mox Diamond. Don't think so. But maybe if they are intending for double black mana. Yeah, there's a needle. What are you naming UP? Wasteland? Ah, okay. The Emperor Bonds. Well, there's just another one on the deck. I'm gonna take it. Let's keep the Nethergoyf around. Just in case they drew a smallpox. Good. You are a little bit late to the party, man. Okay, let's play our big monster. Pass. Barrowgoyf is something they need to take into consideration at the very least. Okay, they're on Wasteland. I don't really care too much if they Wasteland me here. It could be better to keep that Wasteland to use it on their own Omidian hatcheries if they draw it. Ooh, getting aggro here, huh? Okay, so they are trying to make me block. They use the Nihil Spellbomb, and we have enchantment, land, artifact, sorcery. Still a 4/5, so it dies to the constructs. So I'm not gonna block. You got it, OP. Let's see what's your follow-up. They could have a Greased here and sack one of the constructs to get rid of the Barrowgoyf. That would be disastrous. Okay, they are passing. Another land. Not exactly what they wanted. Let's attack first. I think I'm gonna attack only with the Barrowgoyf. Well, I have a Opposition's Agent to champ block if necessary, but yeah, let's attack with the Barrowgoyf. They might have an Orcish Bowmasters here. Yeah, looks like it. Sure. Still getting some life, the very least. But this Nethergoyf is starting to feel like a champ blocker to me. Okay, are you gonna put the army in front of the Goyf? Yep, sure. Give me some life. What are you doing, OP? Barrowgoyf grows for both graveyards. Yep, it's not gonna die. Okay, and I don't have to worry anymore about the Nihil Spellbomb. Do I wanna him to Tourach here, or is it better to play the opposition agent? Probably it's better to hold the agent. Try to stay alive. This could be a Witherbloom command. Looks like it. So we are losing the Nethergoyf. Yep. They are trying to go for lethal. Respect. But Oppo it's gonna mess with their plans. Get in there, Oppo. Champ block. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's attack. I want the life. I want the mill. Yes, please. Yes. Ooh, my own Bowmasters. Nice. Get in there. And let's hold the Sheoldred Edict. I could get another Goyf in again, but I don't want to make my Barrowgoyf smaller. And Sheoldred looks good to me. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's wait for them to go to combat and use the Sheoldred Edict. We can champ black with the army and let the Barrowgoyf ride this game. Okay, creature token. There we go. Okay. And they had enough. Barrowgoyf doing Barrowgoyf things. And it's pretty nice that we got to see the interaction that we mentioned on the intro with Emperor Bones and Barrowgoyf. The Barrowgoyf copy connects, gets back something else that was the second Barrowgoyf, which won the game by itself mostly. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, Golgari Pox, which I love. I've been living the Pox life for quite a bit of time now. Very happy, but now it's on the other side of the table, so let's see. Black Engineer for the pesky insect tokens could be interesting. Feed the Swarm, it's reasonable. Can get rid of an Ursa Saga for free. It's another removal. Leylines obviously are very interesting as well. Disruptor Flutes are these, I think. Even the Ratchet Bomb and the Filigree are very interesting as well. I don't think I want any of these. Okay, what are we cutting though? We have a lot of graveyard deck on the main deck anyway, which I don't want. I think are the Thoughtseize. I don't want the Hymn to Tourach either, I think. Fatal Pushes are okay. Dauthi Voidwalker, Sheoldred, Edict, Bowmasters, Emperor, Barrowgoyf. Oppos, kinda medium, but something that to consider. So I think I definitely want this. Might want this. If I get rid of the Oppos, I could run Leylines as well. Okay. Let's try something like this. Okay, we got Leylines, that's for sure. But non-functional, unfortunately. Okay, another one lander with no threat. We can go fetch a Surveil. Okay, I'm gonna try this. What I'm putting down. Second ritual. This is a very risky keep. Hopefully the Leyline slow them down enough. Okay, we have choices here. No Surveil, that's for sure. Let's ritual. Play Voidwalker. Nihil. They might have a fatal push here. Okay, it's a Surveil instead. Let's pop up the Exile Zone, since it's the relevant one. Okay, decided to keep it on top. Smallpox here would be terrible for us. There it is. Okay. Yep. At the very least, the Omnidian it's not working under the void effects. But yeah, horrible position for us. What are we getting rid of? I think it's the Sheoldred Edict. They get rid of a swamp, the hatchery, which doesn't trigger, but we are in a very rough spot now. Okay. We are playing dirty. We are playing dirty. Okay, they have another Omnidian. We really need a black source to crack this Spellbomb and try to get something going. Yep. Now they can start applying pressure if we have a Bowmaster or something. Okay, that's a black source. Thank goodness. Let's see if they jump a Bowmaster here. If they do, we are cracking in response. Yep. Sure. Let's crack this. Yes, please. Okay, another swamp, it's good. Let's hope this Leyline can hold the ground for a bit. Ooh, they got the third land and it's the green source. Not looking good, folks. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Yeah. How do we want to do this? Do I jam the Disruptor Flute? Naming Wrist? Or naming Smallpox, I guess. Though they can still play it if they have another land. No, it's 3 more to cast, okay. But we are in a very bad position. Where is E2P? Witherbloom. Yep. I don't think we can escape from this anymore. I have to put my own Barrowgoyf here. And if they have the smallpox, which looks like it, we are dead basically. Show it to me, OP. Show it to me. Mox Diamond, no land to discard. That's interesting. Probably a mistake. Looks like a misclick. But I think here comes the smallpox. Yep, and that's game. Sure. Rough, very rough. Okay, any changes? Do I want back the Thoughtseize? No, I don't think so. Maybe the Leylines are not necessary with all the graveyard deck we already have. And I can bring the Thoughtseize just to have a little bit of interaction, or maybe the Oppos. Couple of Oppos, a couple of Thoughtseize doesn't look bad. Don't look bad. Let's have a bit of information available, I guess. Okay, let's try. Maybe it would be better to have all the Thoughtseize and forget about the Oppos. Okay, we got one anyway. I'm gonna keep this. We have Fell the Profane as the second land. Wasteland if they try to go Saga Gaming. It's an interesting choice though. Do I ritual in the Nethergoyf plus the Emperor and then start doing Thoughtseize things? I don't think that's bad. Apply the fresher first and then see. Doesn't look bad to me. I could Thoughtseize plus Emperor, which probably it's better. Yeah, let's do that. Thoughtseize you. Okay, there you go, Mox Diamond. And yeah, why not? Okay, one of their sagas. Nice. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I can hide the Wasteland from them. Let's play. Yes. Kill that. Grab it. Okay, there's a Ghost Quarter. That's fine. Let's play Voidwalker. Let's play Wasteland here. Thoughtseize. Just a war of detrition here. Okay, and that's good enough. This game was present to you by Thoughtseizing their Mox Diamond. So yeah, got lucky there. We are 1-0. Let me prepare a coffee and I'll be back to you. Okay, there we go for round 2 on the play. Another one lander, man. Okay, this deck is kind of sketchy with the mana base, looks like. Okay, we can power in a Barrowgoyf again on turn 1. We have several 1-drops to follow up. I think I'm gonna risk it. But if OP have a removal for the Barrowgoyf, probably in bad position. I could start off with another Nethergoyf as well, but the upside of Barrowgoyf connecting it's fantastic, so I think I'm gonna risk it. Okay, may I OP? Let's see what we are facing. I don't wanna see white source to Plowshares. That's for sure. Oh, that's even worse, man. Yeah, we are dead. Well, with another kind of hand, we could have definitely won this. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna take a peek to your deck. Okay, Breach. Therapy, Summoner Packs. Pact of Negations. The Journey, obviously. Reanimate is here as well. Bogart. Okay, yep. I've seen enough. Well, with another kind of hand, we could have game 1 them. We have Voidwalkers. Emperor doesn't work, but not really. Okay, they could switch into Belcher or aggro versions. So I think I won this. I don't think I won this one. Oppo could mess around with their summoning packs. Little else though. I don't want to randomly mill them, that's for sure. Emperor's not at their best, but they can do some work. Fatal pushes I don't really like. We can hold the Sheoldred maybe. Ritual, Nethergoyf, Thoughtseize, Emperor, Bowmasters are not really good either. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I could bring the Black Engineer for Narcomoebas, but they have the Bridge from below, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we have Nethergoyf into Voidwalker. If they have a Turbo Belcher, so be it. So be it. I could start with a Thoughtseize, honestly, but I feel safer doing this. Please don't Turbo Belcher me now. Okay. Now we have decisions to make. So we already have something for the graveyard. I think I want the information here. Okay. Well, counter to get... Well, they already have a black source. Do I take the ritual? They could use the summoner pack to get rid of the spellbomb, I guess. Let's take the balustrade. Don't mess with that. Ritual was the other consideration in case they find Belcher, but okay, they are Thoughtseizing me back. We have perfect information. That was their top deck. I think, yeah, I would say Voidwalker or Barrowgoyf are the takes here. I'm gonna surveil here. Let's see if we find another land for this Barrowgoyf. I don't want a Nethergoyf. Nope. Okay, let's apply the pressure we have. I'm gonna take your Balustrade in case you drew the Reanimate. Okay, that counts as a land. Yes, please. Let's play the Barrowgoyf. Let's take that, why not? Did you draw a Force of Negation? Looks like it. Ooh, okay, thank God. That stop at the end step was fishy and scary. Okay, they are going to clean up. Narcomoeba. Okay, that's an excellent draw. Let's power that out. Yep, and that's too many things to deal with. Okay. They didn't seem to have juked into Belcher, but we don't know. As I was mentioning before, this is an option, but not really. Okay, we have a Leyline and we have a Turbo Voidwalker if they don't Thoughtseize us. Definitely a keep. Scary when fast combo players keep 7. It's very scary. Okay, this is a Thoughtseize. Yep, taking out the Voidwalker for sure. Yep, no surprise there. We have nothing better to do. Let's get rid of the land. Let's pop out the exile zone. Let's hope we find some threat soon enough. If we draw a creature, I would ritual it in. If not, okay, they found another land. And it's a green source, which is scary. Oh, come on. Too many lands, man. Far too many lands. Okay, we really need to surveil into Voidwalker, or yeah, that would be ideal. Oh, they have the Force of Negation. Okay. This stops at the end step, man. Scary, scary stuff. It's a second main hipster. Okay. What's going to be? Ritual. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that. Targeting me. Sure. Well, if they are pivoting into an aggro mode, that's good news. They know about the Sheoldred's Edict. I don't need another ritual. You can go out. Nihil Spellbomb, huh? Okay, yeah, let's ritual that in. Why not? Let's sacrifice a non-token, please. Let's get rid of that. Let's play the bomb. You go. Should probably be thinning with face lands to try to avoid drawing more lands. They are taking their time here, so They might have some kind of answer to Leylines or something. Maybe they have another threat. What is it? Yeah, they are definitely moving into an aggro mode. Yep. Okay. Do I crack this for value? I don't think I need to yet. Okay, that's a threat for sure. Let's crack. Spring a Voidwalker. Now we can crack the spell bomb safely, I think. Okay. Okay, they are reanimating my Voidwalker. Okay, if that's the plan, I'm gonna exile my own graveyard. Since I was planning to cycle the bomb anyway, you should attack copy. You cannot block the Voidwalker. Let's go in. Let's deploy second Leyline. Why not? Okay, and we got the match. Nice. Okay, here we are for round 3 again with a one lander. There's something wrong with the mana base in this deck, I think. Again, we have a ritual to try to power off this Nethergoyf Spellbomb. Oh man, I think we can do better. Okay, I don't really like the Surveil here. We have the ritual anyway. I like the Wasteland. I'm gonna keep it and maybe put back one of the Nethergoyfs. Not happy, but it is what it is. If we are lucky... Ooh. This looks like Delver to me. Could be Show and Tell, but it's been quite a lot of time. Oh, definitely Delver with that ball there. Yep. But if they are starting with a Thundering Falls, I think I want to Wasteland them. And let's see from there. Okay. Ponder. Yeah, Ponder. Sure. So we can try to play around 8th, playing Ritual, Nethergoyf. We can hold for an opposition in case they try to fetch again. Probably eating a daze though. But I think I'll try. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Bad news. There's a channeler. Okay, I'll try anyway to sneak a opposition here. They might counter the ritual, who knows? Okay, they don't. You daze in here. If they daze here, they put the creature on the graveyard. We have 2, 3 4s. I'm a little bit worried about future Murtides though. Very weird Opits taking their time with this opposition. This card doesn't really affect their deck beyond the fetch lands, I think. They have a Date. Oh, are you forcing this? Okay. Yeah, that was a very aggressive Force of Will, I think. Oh, they do, okay. Pitching and Stifle, which is good to know. They kept the car. Okay. That's very interesting. Yes, please. And I think I'll try this. If they have had a days, they could have used it last turn with the opposition. Let's see if this Walker sticks. They already have enough cards to bring a Murtide in, but if they don't have it, we can prevent. Well, maybe not. Okay, they like the car, so it must be a counter or a lightning bolt, in my opinion. Could be a Murtide as well, but it could be a lot of things. They could be a Cory Steelcutter and say, okay, I don't care about your Voidwalker, I'm going white. That's another way to get around this. We'll see. Just checking the possible scenarios. Okay, another Force of Will. Pitching another Stifle. Okay. Okay. Very aggressive. I expect a Murtide here, probably. Okay. Are you going aggro DRC? Okay, they are missing creature or artifact. So I don't expect this channeler to grow yet unless they find another country with Ponder and mill what they need. Hint to Tourach, you say, huh? That's very interesting. Yeah, I don't think I need another land. Yeah, let's put you empty there. I might make another Force of Will, another Stifle. Oh my goodness. The triples, the triplets. Okay, and now let's try to turn the table. Nethergoyf. KOP, you only have one card on your hand. Well, there's that counter spell that counters creatures from cost 2 or less, I think. Don't remember the name. They might have that. Otherwise, I don't see anything that stops this here. There you have another one. And let's move with our lives. So, worst thing here, it's a Murtide, obviously. Okay, I can live with a Ponder. Binning another Fetchland. If they find the Delirium Born spell, I don't remember the name now. It's not enough yet. Okay, they shuffle, that's good news. Okay, nice. Okay, that's very good as well. Let's move into combat. Let's see if they wanna champ block. That's a lot of damage going their way. Okay, they are taking it. Good. So I think on their upkeep, I'll push the channeler. Okay, they have a bolt, it seems. With the days. Okay. Beating a predict. Okay, Unholy Hit. That's the name of the card. Okay, they find the creature. Yeah. You did it, OP. Yeah, I'm paying. That's for sure. Okay, that worked out pretty nicely for them. Oh no, worst case of scenario, man. That's the worst case of scenario. Okay, okay. Man. Yep. So there's no point on keeping this fetch land up. So might as well try to thin. Okay, that's a game changer. Nice. Not attacking here, obviously. But now the race is up. Yep. Are you gonna keep your Murtide on defense to trade? That's the question. That Barrowgoyf, man. Barrowgoyf for the win. Okay, they are coming in. Sure. That's a very aggressive attack, OP. So they are hoping... Okay, they are dead. They are dead. For its axis. There we go. I think they were hoping to find a lightning bolt. So they attack again, put me to 2, lightning bolt me. Yeah, I think that was their plan. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, Delver, you say, huh? These two are reasonable. I don't think I want to Snuff Out. The cost of 4 life against a Lightning Bolt deck it's probably too much, though it's one of the few ones that I have to multi directly. Feed the Swarm, reasonable I think. Black Engineer for Monks, maybe. Maybe. Leylines are pretty reasonable as well. Better than most people think, in my opinion. So I don't think I want him to Tourach. I'm very paralyzed with the Thoughtseize, but on the draw, I think I don't want them. And opposition agents are pretty sketchy as well. And I can bring this. Nethergoyf, Spellbombs, Emperors. Looks pretty reasonable to me. Let's go. Okay, what do we have here? We have a Spellbomb, we have a Ritual to turbo out an agent. I'm keeping this. Channeler, sure. Okay. So I don't think I'm going for the Wasteland here. I might Ritual Feed the Swarm Spellbomb. Looks pretty reasonable to me. They might counter this Ritual, which is not the end of the world, to be honest. Okay, they let it go, so then let's try to kill this. Let's play a Spellbomb. Okay. Pretty reasonable turn, I would say. Ooh, didn't expect that. Okay. Okay. think we are playing the Wasteland game here. We know they have Stifles. Let's take the opportunity here. Okay. You've got it. Voidwalker is reasonable. Do I want to fetch in the face of... I think I'm gonna play the Filigree. Let's try to play around Stifles. Maybe they have sided them out, but okay. So you're telling me you are going to put a 2-drop on the top of your deck to counter the Filigree. Okay. What the heck, OP? You could have Dazed directly without wasting the Brainstorm if you had the Daze on your hand already, but okay. So reverse Wasteland Gaming, sure. Oh, maybe I should have cracked the Spellbomb. Ooh, okay, thank God it's not a Murchide. Okay, we have to risk it. Let's hope they don't have an Stifle here. Okay, they don't. Nice. Let's try this. I know you don't have the dates on top. You have it on your hand. Let's play it if you want. But I have to start deploying something. Well, they fetch, so they might not have the days. I don't remember if they fetch after drawing or before drawing. My bad. Okay, it was after. Sure. Another fetch land. The counterbalance is gonna be a pain in the arse for sure. Okay, ritual is interesting. Let's try to deploy the second Spellbomb. Let's test the waters. Okay, they have a volcanic island. Nice. Volk is your top card. If you fetch, I'm gonna... Yep. Let's go for it. Let's hope they don't rip a 1-drop here randomly. Okay, do you have a counter spell? Okay, they have a Force of Will. Yep. Yep. Sure. Did you reveal a Ponder? Okay. Been a lightning ball. So we need to avoid... Oh no, man. Ah, what a top deck. That's what I wanted to avoid. I was hoping for next turn to crack and get the value of the draw. My bad. Yep. Man. Okay, that might be useful at some point. Let's draw a card here. And we'll try to draw another card. So we need a fatal push for this channeler. Yeah, man. Okay. Should have cracked one of the spell bombs just to prevent that Murtide. Just want to take one more turn for the value. One more turn. Yep. I'm already dead. If we don't do something here. That doesn't really work. I'm gonna crack my graveyard. Not that it matter, honestly. Okay, fatal push for the win. Okay, we are dead. We are dead. Could have prevented that. Okay, do I want my Thoughtseize back? Don't think so. I don't think so. Another one lander, man. What the heck is going on? I don't think I can keep this. Man. This deck has definitely a problem with the mana base. I think we have already lost the match. Going 2 cards down against Delver, being on the play. You don't win tempo when you are 2 cards down. 3 cards down if you count their draw for the turn. Okay, folks, I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. Okay. Round 4. Now we got all the lands. Keep. Sure. Okay, they take the threat. Another land. Let's play the face land they knew about. Another Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay, another. Yeah, that's another Pox gamer. Sure. Do I want this? I don't think I need it right now. That ritual you say, huh? Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, spicy. Spicy. Let's try to attack, see what happened. Okay, taking the Oppo. Nice. Let's crack here. Now we'll play the Oppo agent. Float your mana. Let me have a peek. Yeah. So this is Saga Storm. What I am taking here, most broken thing, it's a LED, I think, though that's something I cannot use. Let's take a petal then. Okay, let's take a petal. Spray it out. Yes, please. Let's take Orcish Bowmasters. Spray a him to Tourach there. And you go. Yeah, we got there. Okay. Scary, scary stuff out there though. Definitely won the Leylines. Definitely won this stuff. I might want this as well. Feed the Swarm. Don't know if they have an Empty the Warrens. Maybe. Oppos are nice. We've seen Entomb and the Sagas. Disruption, obviously very good. Fatal Push is very bad. We might need some amount of removal for the constructs, but I think we can overcome that. Give me a second, please. Okay, Walker's very good, Bowmaster's very good. Bones, medium. Nethergoyf, kinda medium as well. Maybe the oppos are not that good. Might cut one. Bit rough, bit rough. Another Nethergoyf maybe. What are we cutting, man? Maybe it's one of the him to Tourachs. Maybe another of the oppos. Okay. Let's try. They are basically tutoring for LEDs with the Saga. Scary thing is that these decks can definitely go off on turn 1, no problem. They kept 7. This is a very good hand if we survive turn 1. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's risky, but okay. Saga is acceptable. Let's see what's the follow-up. Okay. So what do we want here? We are definitely ritualing. Play Voidwalker. Okay, they are entombing in response. Makes sense. And now we are Thoughtseizing you. Okay, you have an opal. So you can try to go Saga gaming. If I take the opal, they can chrome mock something else. Besiege is kind of scary. Opal doesn't do anything right now. Let's take the Chrome Mox. That shut down their Saga plan a little bit at least. Okay. Put down the Opal for the Construct. That's very good draw. Let's play the Nethergoyf. Gonna attack with a Voidwalker for sure. And hope to find a land for this Barrowgoyf. Yeah, first construct. I can respond to a trigger. Okay, let's crack that. Get rid of the echo. Nethergoyf is a 4-5 now. They can make the construct a 4-4. If they've drawn another artifact, it's a 5-5. Okay, they are going to play the Beseech. Okay. What's going to be... That's very good. That is very good. Yes, indeed. Yep. Okay, there's nothing I can do. Yep. I'll be back to you with something relevant happens. Hey, they have another Beseech that game. Okay. They can unlock their graveyard if they have another Bowmasters. Well, that's another way to do it. Okay, I think we can concede from here comfortably. Well done, OP. Well done. So, do I want fatal pushes for their Bowmasters? Maybe. But I think this is pretty this. Yes, please, I like to go first. Okay, yeah, definitely keeping this. Let's ritual Thoughtseize and then we'll decide which one drop we want. And next turn we can deploy the second best to drop. We'll see. Ritual Thoughtseize you. Oh man, this is gonna hurt a lot. I think I'm gonna take the Feed the Swarm. Play the Null Rod, and let's see what you do about this, man. Yep. Game over. Nice. What an opener, man. Sure. We are 3-1. Okay, there we go for last round. Let's see. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have some information. We can try to go Barrowgoyf as well. I'm gonna keep this. We have the option as well to go Ritual, Thoughtseizes, Barrowgoyf. Sorry, him to Tourach if we feel like it. But then we are delaying the Barrowgoyf quite a bit. I think I'm gonna start slow, just play land Thoughtseize, gather some information, and then we can decide if we want to go fast. Ooh, P is going to 5 already, so maybe it's worth going for the him to Tourach. Do I feel like I need to go? Let's keep with the original plan. Let's gather some information, see what we are facing. Okay. Bird, Ignoble, Once Upon a Time. Okay, I don't really care about the mana dorks. Crop is a little bit concerning. But I think I'm gonna take the... Yeah, let's take the Once Upon a Time. Don't let them smooth their hand. Okay. We are going to see one of the mana dorks here. So this is Cradle control. There's the Ignoble. Okay, Fatal Push is very interesting. Okay, we are definitely playing the only land we have. I don't need a Nethergoyf. Now I could push, or I could Ritual push him to Tourach, but I don't feel we need to rush the him. Let's kill the Ignoble and pass the turn. If this has been an untapped land, okay, we could have Ritual in the Barrowgoyf as well. Okay, there's the other mana dork. Okay, now it's time for Barrowgoyf, I think. That's the best play we have. It's going to be OP. I really hope we find another land. Okay, Safekeeper is... Oh, come on. Okay, so you are holding crop. That we cannot play. Let's move into combat. Okay, they are taking it. Yes, please. Gonna take the Bowmasters. Might be useful at some point. Gonna play a Spellbomb. Spellbomb is a redraw at the very least. We really need a second land. That Wasteland was very effective. We need them to draw a break, which it doesn't seem so. That's very good, OP. That is definitely very good. I could try to Spellbomb them at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have the Wasteland. I don't really care. Sure. Yeah, you get in. Man, this is rough. Okay, let's move into combat. We are gonna lose this because of lacking lands, that's for sure. So they might crop here for the what? They are not cropping then. I was going to say for the facing out land, tails. I forgot the name. Are you chum blocking? Okay, you are. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's also fine. Now I'm gonna get rid of your graveyard. Yes, please. Okay, where the heck are my lands, man? Okay, we are at the mercy of our OPs. That's very good. And they can crop if they want. Yep. Probably going for a fetch land. Yep, makes sense. They have the mana to copy. Yeah, we have already lost this game because of the lands. Very unfortunate. As I said multiple times during the league, I think this deck needs a rework on the mana base. At least one more land or two. Okay. Think they should have paid the copy before fetching, I think. Yep. So they are getting a huge army. Okay, we cannot win this. It's enough. Barrowgoyf is not going to hold the army by itself. It's fine. Okay, I think I want the plague, Snuff Out, Feed the Swarm, the pseudo rats here. Might even want the Disruptor Flute, to be honest. Maybe. I think I have enough graveyard deck on the main deck that I don't need the Leylines. Oppos are very good here. Emperors, Dauthis, Fatal Pushes. Nethergoyf are kinda weak here. I think they have infinite champ blockers. I'm probably getting rid of one of the hymns. Okay, let's try like this. Okay, this is a... this is sketchy. So we need this to go Surveillance. Find another black source for the Voidwalkers. If not, we are holding Sheoldred. Hope for an... Okay, I'm gonna keep it because I'm on the play. On the draw, this would be a mulligan for sure, I think. I don't think this hand is good enough, but I'm kind of fed up of mulligans, honestly. Yeah, I expect a mana door here. Okay. Okay, another land. There's the mana dork for sure. Okay, okay, survey land. Can we get black source? That's not a black source. That's not a black source either. Non-token creature. Let's try to slow them down. And if they wasteland me, I'm very much dead. Okay, that's not the land we knew about. Okay, that's very good. Okay, at the very least, I could hold Oppo, but I think I'm better off going for the Barrowgoyf here, I think. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Whatever. Yep. That's completely fine. Do you want to trade? You do. Okay. Yeah. Definitely trading here. Okay. What are we doing? First thing first. Let's go to get a swamp. Okay, do I deploy another Barrowgoyf? Think I do. Let's get rid of Bayou. Zenith for one. Another mana dork, or it could be the safekeeper. Yep. Another land is fine. So I can Wasteland the Dryad Arbor. I think I'm gonna do that. They can sack it to give... If they try to crop this away, I'm gonna Asian them. Okay, they let it go. Fine for me. Let's move to combat. They are taking it. Let's get some life back, please. Okay, Black Engineer. That's fantastic. That's huge. Let's name human. That was great. I'm giving up on Oppo Agent, but I think that was worth it. Sure. Yep. That's a pity. Do you wanna get frisky? You don't. Okay, so Oppo Agent is back on there. So are you willing to trade? That's the question. Let's see if they wanna trade. They don't. Okay. Hey, nothing for me here. And we'll try to get that Faceland going for us at some point. Yep. The cat goes bigger. That's a good one for sure. Yep, Dryad comes back. Cat gets bigger. Do you want to attack? You don't. Should I jam the agent here? I think I have to. They are gonna fetch in response, but so be it. Yep. I wanna be mana efficient, and I'm shutting down their Zeniths, and ooh, they are out of fetchables. Interesting. Okay, I'm sending in the Barrowgoyf again. They might block. Sure. Should have played one of the Dauthi's first. You know what? I'm going in completely. Gonna hold the land just to bluff them. Yeah, Dryad is back. Sure. Cat is very big. Okay, Zenith. Yeah, the cat is very big. This cat is gonna kill me. For sure. The cat is gonna kill me. What? Not anymore. It's not killing me anymore. Bye bye, cat. Now you are in huge trouble, my friend. Gonna hold the Oppo just in case. They need to champ the Barrowgoyf at the very least. With an endurance. Okay. Sure. So Barrowgoyf is shrinking. No, it's not. Still a 4-5. Yep. You taking 8. So you are taking 6. Still on lethal range from the Voidwalkers. Yeah, I think very comfortable here. We got very lucky with that Black Engineer top milling and the Snuff Out later on. Okay, 1-1. Do I want to change something? So I haven't seen any kind of right of the Reliquary. They have Elvis Reclaimer though, so maybe the Disruptor Flutes are worth coming in. Something to consider for sure. So yeah, I think Sheoldred are not very good unless they are deployed very fast as in this game, because they are going to go wide most of the time, so this is something to consider getting out. They might have a Greased somewhere. Hymns are kind of sketchy as well. Do I want the Nethergoyfs and try to outrun them? Maybe. Maybe it's a couple of flutes, couple of Nethergoyfs, maybe. Give up on this. Let's try. Peace going first now, so I would love to see Fatal Pushes on the opener. Obviously that ritual to power up something. Okay, I got a push. I have a pretty decent curve. I'm gonna keep it. We can shut down the graveyard, maybe 2 pieces. If we got a ritual, we could try to power or speed up one of these. Yeah, that's an available play. You have a P. What are you taking? What would I take if I was on their shoes? Yeah, probably the push. I agree. Another land, not ideal. Okay, they've taken my only play available, so let's try to surveil. Yeah, they are using their fetch lands. Well, maybe they only have fetch lands and they have no option, but yeah, that explains why they wanted the push out for sure. Let's see what we find. No more lands, please. Nihil Spellbomb. Not exactly what I want now. What's best, Emperor or Voidwalker? Not sure. I'll start with the Emperor, I think. Let's try removing the lands from the graveyard. But this side cap is gonna be a problem if we don't find a removal, that's for sure. Yep. You're gonna go for an Ice Steel. Well, you don't have the mana. There's the Grist I was worried about. So yeah, Insect incoming. No attacks, okay. Not ideal, not at all. Ooh, there's the Rite of the Reliquary. So, how are we doing this? I could exile the Rite. Get a 4/4. This is a 2/2 only. Not really working. Well, I'm moving to combat for sure. If they try to champ with the side cap, we grow the Emperor. Let's get that. Let's attack Grist. Yep. That is fine. Now I'm playing this one. And let's see what OP is cooking. They can play a Mana Dork, sack it with Grist, get rid of the Barrowgoyf. Here, what I'm trying to do is, I expect this Barrowgoyf to die. And if Emperor survive, which I hope so, we exile our own Barrowgoyf, resurrect it, and try to get the value from it. Let's see what happens though. Okay, they go for the Insect. So they wanna get advantage from the Cradle, I guess. Yep. You're playing the Ice Steel now. It's a Zenith. Are you holding an Endurance? This could be an Endurance. Maybe. Yeah, there's the Ice Steel. Now you have the fetch available, sure. It's kind of a problem though. You mill, a Bojuka. You have already played the Cradle, so you cannot play that Bojuka now. They could have a crop though. Thoughtseize. There's the cat going big. Okay. Going white, confirm. I may need this spell bomb. Or a Voidwalker, I'm not sure. Do they want to attack with the cat? That's a good question. Oh, they did still had another land drop. I thought they had already played, or they had the Cradle on already. Okay, makes sense. Sure. Yep. Don't know how we are getting out of this situation, to be honest. You need to collapse these strategies on the very early turns. When they start going off, very difficult to handle. Okay, they don't want to attack. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? Do I need to Spellbomb? Maybe. Do I resurrect the right and attack with it as well? That's another thing to consider. Let's get Wasteland out of the way. Let's attack the Grist. Let's see what happens here. Probably this shouldn't have attacked. Yeah, I have suicided for nothing. Getting sloppier. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked with the Emperor. That was a mistake. I wasn't thinking on that. Ooh, okay. They are gonna let it live. Thanks, OP. Now, how do we want to do this? Might want a Spellbomb. Let's cycle it right now. Another Barrowgoyf. Now I'm gonna play Voidwalker. That's a very scary one. At least it's not growing thanks to Voidwalker, but the tutoring is gonna be crazy. Pumping out the side cap. We really needed removal. We can try to ambush the right activation with the Asian. We'll see. Voidwalker is holding out I Steel Explorer as well. They can even if they sack Dryad to kill the Voidwalker, Dryad get exiled, so they cannot be replayed by Ice Steel either, even if they kill Voidwalker. Yeah, this is a very interesting spot. It depends a lot on what's the remaining card in OP's hand. It's going to be a Zenith. Yeah. Zenith for 3. What are you looking for, OP? They could have gone up to 5 even. Or 6 if they used Grist to get another token. So I wonder what... Okay, it's an endurance. So shrinking Barrowgoyf makes some sense, I guess. Okay, you are sacking. Okay, sacking the... Yeah, that makes kind of sense as well. Yep. Getting in for damage. I would like a land that would allow me to play Voidwalker and hold opposition. Yeah. Wonderful. That grows the Barrowgoyf as well. Beautiful. So I don't think I'm attacking with the Emperor anymore. Let's start with extra Voidwalker. Nope. I don't want to exile anything. I could pump it, but don't think it's worth it. Do I want to trade the Barrowgoyf for the Ice Steel? I don't think I do, honestly. But if I do, next turn I can resuscitate it. I have another one. Okay, let's threaten that Grist. Let's see if they want to trade something for it. Quite interesting game. They might sunblock with Arbor. Don't expect them to use neither the cap or the right. Oh, they are using the right. That's surprising. Didn't expect that, honestly. Okay. Okay. So in that case, I don't think I need to hold opposition agent anymore. Let's bring the second Barrowgoyf. Now it's when they are going to draw a Zenith. Okay, thankfully. And I would regret not holding the agent. Okay, how are you gonna use that Grist, P? Getting an insect for next turn. Endurance. Let's pop this. Do you want attack? Still no attacks. Okay. A Wasteland you say, yeah? Okay, I can get rid of the Triad. One less blocker to worry about. Done. Grist, Grist, Grist. Let's see how do you wanna block? Okay, they are trading. That's fine to me. Still losing Grist here. Okay, now they are not losing the Grist. But this is fine to me. Okay, pass. Okay, another insect. Grist is dying though next turn, which is very reassuring thanks to Voidwalker. Show me a Zenith OP. Ah, that's not a Zenith. Well, I'm flashing out this Oppo agent anyway. End of turn, that's for sure. They find Talon Gates, which they can use at instant speed. They are attacking. Interesting. I could make Emperor 4/4, but they can use the Talon Gates as a trick. I'll take the 7, that's fine. Fatal Push is great. But I need to make them use the Talon Gates first. Let's move. Let's see if they want to use the Talon on the Emperor. Let's get my Barrowgoyf, please. Let's get it going. The Barrowgoyf, please. You go greased, you go face, you go face, you go face. Oh, I should have attacked with the Emperor too. Man, not playing very well. They wanna save greased, they have to Talon Gates the Voidwalker. Then we kill the cat. Maybe I should have sent another thing there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. We might even time out our OP, to be honest. Yeah, now I kill this. You can trade with the Oppo if you want. Yep. Yes, please. Fantastic. Yeah, and they are conceding here. Oof. Okay, we managed to got this match and we ended up with a 4-1, which is pretty sweet. Let's go to the collection. Okay, let's update the results. So it's the second 4-1 I got, and I got a 1-2 drop. Overall, pretty nice record. Yeah, the deck, it's sweet. These mono black things are always very sexy. Obviously, I think the all-star here is Barrowgoyf. Most of the games we won are thanks to this big guy. So I think this is what makes the deck worth a shot. The amount of graveyard deck, graveyard hate main deck is nice. I'm not sure about the Emperors though, despite the fact that we did the trick with the Barrowgoyf a couple of times. Yeah, maybe these Emperors are not necessary. Let's see what happens after the ban update next week. If Entomb or something like that gets banned, probably not necessary to run this amount of graveyard deck main deck anymore. We'll see. Obviously, The acceleration of rituals is very nice. We didn't really get to use him to Tourach very much throughout the league. Maybe this is a win more. We don't really want to spend time using Tourachs. We want to be pressuring our OP. If we have Barrowgoyf already attacking, we want to be mana open for the creatures we get the Barrowgoyf from, or to jump a flashy creature. So I don't know if I really like this scheme to Tourach. Obviously, when you play against hard control or combo are very nice, but hard control it's almost extinct right now, and lots of combos rely on their graveyard, which is something we have already covered, and we have Thoughtseize anyway. So yeah, there's some room here to consider. Nethergoyfs are a necessity, I think. You need a 1-drop that can start pressuring the OP. But yeah, overall, it feels nice. I think we have to rework the mana base though. We had several difficulties during the league due to lacking lands. So maybe at least one more land. Maybe we can cut one of the Tourachs, go up. How many fetches do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fetch lands. I think it's fine. Maybe one extra swamp for one of the Tourachs would feel nice. I think maybe the cottage, the witch's cottage to get a creature back from the graveyard could be an addition here. But yeah, I know Fell the Profane are lands as well, but I don't know. It fell several times that we were lacking mana. Otherwise, it was pretty fine. We lost against the Izzet player, but I messed up game 2 by not cracking one of the Nihil Spellbombs to prevent Murtide. And then we got a knock game thanks to endless mulligans on game 3 already, 2-4 with no mana. Very unfortunate that. So this could have been a trophy league easily, I think. So the deck plays out decently. I really like the access to Ratchet Bomb and the Filigree on the sideboard. I think the sideboard is pretty well tuned. Yeah, I don't know if we need something different here. The oppos have surprisingly shined more than I expected. So yeah, nice. But as I said, probably cut one of the Tourachs, bring another swamp, go up to 22, and we could even get rid of the hymns or the emperors and try another angle. But yeah, the deck is performing pretty nicely. So let me think what you think. What changes would you make? Another thing I'm considering is going bigger. I played a couple of years ago, I think it's already, Mono Black Initiative decklist. I think now with the addition of Barrowgoyf, those decklists could be more interesting. So Ancient Tomb accelerating Barrowgoyf easily on turn 2. Swamp Ancient Tomb cast the Barrowgoyf. Operation it's easily cast as well, and you can go up to 4 mana very easily as well. That's something to consider. Probably cutting the emperors. Maybe the black pips are what we should be cutting in an Ancient Tomb based decklist. I'm not sure if I would run Chrome Mox or not, but yeah, something to consider. It's another angle to pressure a piece, but Initiative is not really in a good position right now. If the meta shifts into a more control-y side of the spectrum, Initiative could become better. So maybe there, we'll see. But okay, that's it for today. Stop mumbling. As always, folks, thanks for watching and see you around.